Salutatori și bine v-am regăsit la un nou episod din MGSV 5. Iar misiuni Total Start, iar Doamne, așa să fac din prima. Dar mai țin minte ce trebuia să fac. Știu că trebuia să merg până sus, dar nu mai știu ce trebuia să fac acolo sus. Că știu că urcam sus de tot pe o clădire. Pitch Dark îmi scrie el. Pitch Dark îmi scrie el. Așa era cația, nu?
The target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings.
Destroy separator și a... De ce mi-a luat un RPG mare dacă era așa ușor?
That's step one to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. Past Kuala Yamasa. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
Bravo! Don't mind me if I do.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Mi-aș bate capul cu blueprint-ul ăla, dar... Ala am luat. Deci cu atât mă joc jocul ăsta, cu atât poate deveni mai frumos, dar nu-mi dau seama de ce. Că îl înțeleg ca gameplay, ca poveste, nu-mi dau seama de ce, dar e.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Children. Child soldiers. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers. If you do, the mission is over.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Știu că mi-am făcut asta misiunea un chin când am văzut să o trezit aia, dar cine știe, poate mai veni continuăm de acolo din curs.
Head north through the village and you'll find you've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated. Extraction failed.
Dit is Delta 2. Vijanden zullen ons vernietig. Overlevende is oké. Oor. Er is CT, begrijp. Wees paraat. Uit.
Perfect, și mă pot transforma într-o cutie deodată când mă văd ăștia.
Analysis complete.
Oh, măcar el a bun ceva. Hai că până la urmă e un risc. Bă, cât se poate calculat.
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh, fire!
Fire will clear shortly. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that. You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map
The
has
Pinda oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Că gen... Ok, nu e squeaky clean, că nu e nici legal ce fac. Și chiar dacă e legal ce fac, tot nu e ok.
That used to be a settlement, but now it's burned to the ground.
enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Baftă, Charlie. Ia spune, ce-am de luat?
That's the oily water separator. There it is, the oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank.
Complete.
The details are on your iDroid.
Marker placed. Enemy presence detect. Analysis. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Bună întrebare, cum scap de amândoi. Sau poate că nu scap de amândoi și trec total pe lângă ei. Eu știu sau posibilitate, nu? Mai e unul. Ok, la chiar trăiește dacă...
Analysis complete.
Holy fuck, mi-a văzut degetele. Bine, că am o mână roșie, nu prea... Aia e cam distinct așa. Da, totuși.
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow. The Vinda oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. And when the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean. Settlement, and now it's burned to the ground. Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. You've got a straight path to the objective. There it is, the oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Deci mă enervează că dacă îi zic să vină...
Please select a deployment point.
Mă gândeam că îmi spunea că rămâneam fără bani.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Deci n-a rezolvat nimic, mai pe scurt. Bun, și ca să nu mă vadă, merg așa în stânga.
The map has been updated.
Băi, el tehnic vorbind ar trebui să aibă stamina nelimitată, că din moment ce are mână bionică...
You have arrived at your destination.
O să ajung și așa în spatele lor, dar nu știu cât de mult mă ajut. Bun, dar dacă distrug doar ăla de jos, și-o avea.
Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got any C4? Alright, you planted the C4.
Analysis.
Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance.
Analysis complete.
Aș avea o fracțiune de secundă în care pot face acolo și eu.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that. Good. You're away from the tank. Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4. extract him.
Iar să apăs pe buton sau pot să bag și aici C4, că nu se mai...
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
Checkpoint, nu?
Bodies? Why? Oil transfer pump shut-off confirmed.
At the base.
Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
ciudati. Ciudati. Stand by.
Fire!
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Ori atât de focusat pe mine încât o să ignori faptul... Opa.
Get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
A trecut?
Destroy the separator tank. Objectives complete. Though
Extraction.
security will be tighter after that explosion.
Mission
Get out of there ASAP.
updated.
A, dar să-mi bage gen cutscene-ul.
Hey!
Ciudati, Delta 3. Misiunea de automated check. Ciudati, Delta 4.
Bă, și făceam fără failuri.
Mission failed, boss.
Well, nu e nicio problemă, o luăm de la capăt.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Hey! You okay? Move. Asabi.
6, 7.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Walker gears. What are they doing there?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Lijkt alsof iemand hier
Caution,
gekomen is.
rain approaching.
Lijkt alsof iemand hier gekomen is. Hier is scan. Huh? Nou.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis
He's coming too.
complete.
Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Nu văd de ce să nu le dau un stun grenade.
Dit is Delta 6. Onze hulpbronnen is gestild. Waarschijnlijk geënderingen. Wij zijn dus blik. Oor. Er is hier weer begrijp. En er is verliezers onaanvaard. Wij jullie oorlog. Uit.
Understood!
Speak. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Dit is Delta 6. Onze hulpbronnen is gestild. Waarschijnlijk geënderingen. Wij zijn dus blik. Oor. Er is hier weer begrijp. Als die vallen de spies omgeven. Wij die eruit. Uit.
You gotta extract him.
Bă, dar repede mai aleargă ăsta. E super om snake al ăsta. Mai alerg mult? Da.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Extraction
Nu,
arrived.
totuși cred că nu iau ies, că trebuie să faci misiune repede ca să-ți dea rank mare.
Mission complete. Great work.
Și mi-a dat ies. Da, deci presupun că mă așteptea punctajul de venit din timp. Și cum asta e tot. 700 de... Vai de capul meu. Și dacă am eroism până la maxim.
Boss, we took another look.
Yeah, e cipher-a asta, am înțeles, mă, vă mai azi și un cutscene. Bun. Avem oameni de partea noastră, asta e important. Dar ce mă să vă aici?
It's about the
Yeah.
facility. We've more or less figured out what caused the mutation in the vocal cord parasites. It was the radiation from that scanner. And the one who installed it was Emmerich.
Ăsta e prost?
A tape recording of the interrogation. You should listen to it.
Ia stați o leacă.
What was your goal in having the children repair Sahelanthropus?
I just answered their questions. I had no idea they would actually try to fix it. I mean, can you imagine a child piloting it?
Oh, sure, easily.
It wouldn't work.
Well, I bet it's just like riding a bike.
I said it didn't work.
Who did you try?
I didn't.
Did you put your son in it?
We never did that.
His name was, Hal, wasn't it? I thought you said you never saw his face. But you made him pilot Sahelanthropus. You used him in your experiments.
He wanted to get in.
A, deci știi pe fiul să bun,
It
bă.
was such a short time we had.
So he was with you.
We were happy.
You're still happy now. Changing your lies to suit the listener and getting by slipping through the cracks. Building layer upon layer of convenient stories until nothing means anything to you anymore. You're happy all the time because you don't even notice you're doing it. Think hard. Who are you really? You're not a victim and you're not the silent majority. You're a perpetrator and a petty hypocrite. The real world doesn't make you suffer. It's the other way around.
Bă, cam da.
Well, Doctor, I have the report on the incident at the quarantine facility. Assuming the vocal cord parasite underwent a mutation. The only plausible explanations are exposure to some high concentration mutagen or radiation. As you know, some of the staff at the quarantine facility were infected with the parasites. The Wolbachia prevented them from copulating, but the parasites themselves can't be removed from their host's vocal cords. Once you're infected with Skullface's parting gift, you're stuck with it. The researchers regularly used X-ray equipment to monitor the parasites in their throats. No problem there, they kept a close eye on the radiation doses. But that equipment didn't just give off X-rays. It was also emitting beta rays. Even though that's unnecessary for the scans. See, beta rays have far worse effects on DNA than X-rays. Meaning the only logical conclusion is that someone added in a beta ray emitter to trigger a mutation. Those beta rays leaked out from inside the equipment. Because the emitter was retrofitted, the shielding was inadequate. And the person who ordered and inspected the equipment was you, Doctor. That makes you the only person with the opportunity to install that emitter.
So now you're saying I sabotaged medical equipment for some wild plan to make the vocal cord parasite kill everyone?
Or maybe you thought it'd reveal a way to treat the parasite without using the Wolbachia. And with that much to barter, I suppose some people would welcome even a pathetic cur like you.
Just stop it.
You'd have no shortage of buyers, but most would be happy with just the parasite. You wouldn't need to offer anything else. However, if that buyer already knew about the parasite, they'd also know that by itself, it's no longer the ultimate bargaining chip it once was. To sell to that buyer, you need to throw in a bonus. A way to one-up it. There's only one buyer who'd be after that.
Emmerich, we record all communications on Mother Base. That includes radio transmissions to and from homemade devices. You've been in frequent contact with people in America. A private biotech company. A client of which is DARPA. And they are connected to Cypher. You made a deal with Cypher. You offered them a new parasite in exchange for your safety. This is the only place in the world where the vocal cord parasite still exists. And you used it as a testing ground. Tried to resurrect their bioweapon. But your plan to obtain the parasite has failed. Your bullshit ends now. And don't think you're leaving here alive.
Holy fuck, bă, Huey ăsta e canceran, bă. Care-i problema lui în primul rând? Deci, pe bune, care-i problema lui? Deci, în pisul că n-avea nicio problemă cu faptul că stă cu noi. Și acum, gata, numai să fugă, să dea în toți, să tot.
Wait, what are you talking about? Just what do you plan to do?
Present the charges against you. And render an appropriate punishment.
You're gonna put me on trial?
Call it what you like.
What's the meaning of this?
Out of here, all of you. Back to your posts.
No, hang on. Huey has killed their comrades and interfered with their lives. They've had all they can take. Kill her!
Stop! This is insane! You have no evidence whatsoever. You say you're an army free from government. You talk big about being a nation unto yourselves. But from the outside, you're just thugs, rebels, a militia, you terrorists, an unhinged threat to society. You're nothing but a bunch of psychopaths.
So you're not with us?
No, I didn't.
I thought we were on the same side. That's too bad.
I didn't.
Men, you will have justice. But our organization, the boss's organization, is built on order and reason. There will be no lynch mob. So stand down for today. We will gather all the evidence of this man's crimes. And then he will be tried. Dismissed.
What do you think you're doing? Go ahead and execute me. It'll be murder in the eyes of the world. You've lost your minds. Don't you get it? You're seeing phantoms. Just look at that dog. No, you named him D-Dog, but it's obvious anyone could see that's a wolf because you're all a bunch of wild dogs. You wanted to believe he was too, to feel some connection, to fight your loneliness. You wanted something to cling to prove you deserve to be alive. You wanted to forget the death, your sins, so you'd cling on to dogs, or wolves, or even Big Boss. The boss is the same, isn't he? Every one of you is alone. That's why you suspect your own. I know, because I do the same. I'm one of you too. Alone.
Da, nu știu dacă îl mai cred pe toată
Open
treaba
your
asta.
eyes! What you're doing is murder! Plain and simple! All you ever create is war! War and violence can never lead to peace!
Bă, hai în bază, că văd că omul ăsta nu mai... Ăsta nu mai iese din viață. Ăsta clar nu mai iese cu viață din Mother Base. Nu, n-are.
Hey!
Eyes on Kazuhira. A message from the parasites.
Asta e de la Ochiro sau e el nebun la cap?
Please select a mission.
Cred că e ok, deci ăsta e episodul de azi și ne vedem data viitoare, pa.